Man, only 2 days of having this thing and just wow. It's so cool to finally have one of these. One of my dream Casablancas. The friggin' light on it too. Man. This is just great. This is just great, man. I don't know. Uh it's probably gonna be a while till I get the next one. I don't know. Should probably get back to doing the video of these things. What? What the hell is this? What the Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Um, okay, I might just have to wait a little longer. I cannot really see anything. There we go. Okay, well, I guess that's, okay. How do I explain this? Okay, well, I guess there is another fan under this blanket. Another new fan. Somehow. Uh, Wait, are you sure that's... Oh shit! Nice, nice, nice. That's gonna make for a nice reveal. Okay, so with that intro out of the way, um, kind of one of the most unexpected things happened. The next video on my channel, after making a new ceiling fan reveal video with that thing, um, I literally have another new fan. So basically, two new fans. Um, yeah. I don't know how that happened, but well, actually, to kind of tell you the truth, I, I do know how it happened. So okay, where do I start off? I did the whole recounting my collection and all that stuff before in the previous video I did with the Cali Zephyr. Um, okay, so I'll just cut to the story for this one. So, yesterday I went to a family member's place to celebrate Easter. Early, and while I was there, I was kind of looking at my phone a little bit, and I decided to look on Marketplace yet again. Marketplace strikes twice. Yeah. Um, and I found a fan that had just been listed on there, and very conveniently, it so happened to be pretty near from where I was. And, and I saw it on there, and I and I knew I already got the California Zephyr. I was like sort of half on whether if I would actually be able to get this fan. Um, like at the same time, it's a fan that I personally really love. It's one of my top favorite fans from any brand, really. Um, from yeah, from any brand, really. I can't believe I'm actually doing another freaking video already, and the next video that's gonna be so weird to look back on. Okay. Um, yeah, like since I already got the California Zephyr, I was already doubting that I would be able to obtain this fan, but I asked about it, and yeah, I was able to get it. So yeah, I think pretty much I was able to get it only really because I already mentioned it before and many other times previously already, but I do plan on um selling these guys, and as a matter of fact, I'll probably be selling this now because of the fan I got. So I'll be selling them on A2. Yeah. So, and I think this thing is a worthy successor to it anyways. I really think it is. So, so yeah. This is probably this has got to be the fastest I have ever gotten a new fan. Literally one day after getting the California Zephyr in my possession. One day after that. I I kid you not. One day after that. And what my other fans, it's taken like I've had like month long gaps in between how many fans I've gotten before, like several month gaps and such between those ones. But this thing was literally the next day after the California Zephyr. So yeah, it got to the person's the seller's place. Very nice people, very nice people. Um, I kind of said because he's asking, what are you gonna do with the fan? And I said, well, to tell you the truth, I'm a collector. Oh, nice, nice. So I had a little banter about it and got the fan, and I was surprised with one thing that it included, which we'll get to right quick here once I reveal the fan. Um, yeah, and I get the fan. Like yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to reveal it here. So I get the fan. I'll reveal it in like 2 minutes here, but I get the fan and I take it home. Mission accomplished. World record, vintage 2 world record for getting the next new fan in the collection. And literally from the span when I found the fan, from the span of time when I found the fan, I think it was like maybe 3 hours maximum. Like from when I found the fan to when I was able to pick it up. Like that's also another world record, I guess. I don't know. Just I don't know. I don't know. Not counting garage sale fans, I guess. Just I don't know what I'm talking about. And anyways, getting past whatever that was. I guess I should show you the fan. Now, this fan, to me personally, is a special model. It's one that I have very high regards for. And from a certain brand, it's one of my favorite models of theirs. And I think several people would have to agree too. It's not a Casablanca. It's not a Casablanca again. Sorry guys, not the fourth one yet. Already. I still gotta enjoy the third one that I got before I'm able to get a fourth one. A year's probably gotta go by too before the next one appears on Marketplace. Anyways, okay. So, what's the fan? Well, hmm. Hmm. Oh, so what's the fan? Well, do these shades ring a bell? Hmm. What about these blades? Oh, okay. So, uh, well, if you couldn't guess already, the fan that I got under the blanket, judging by the parts I've shown already, the fan I've got under the blanket that I've already gotten within one day getting the California Zephyr, is one of my dream fans. A 2002, I think, Hampton Bay Raleigh III in a custom oil rub bronze finish. Yes, sir. A Raleigh III. Added to my collection, finally. And I'm honestly really happy to have this fan in my collection. I'm sorry, I don't care what anyone says about these. I love these fans so much. I forever will. And it's one of the only fans that I really want to get the whole collection of finishes for. Um yeah. Oh yeah, that's the owner's manual. Yep. Bada bing, bada boom, I got the freaking owner's manual of it. Yeah. uh yep, a polished brass Hampton Bay Raleigh III from 2002, I believe. Yes, sir. I was actually planning to reveal this fan yesterday, but by the time I got home, like after leaving the family member's place and picking this fan up and all that, like it was late in the day. I couldn't I couldn't really reveal it yesterday, so oops. So yeah, but that's okay though. We get to see it now. Just quickly put it over on the light there. There we go. Hampton Bay. So as you can clearly see, this is not your average um, shitty custom uh, um, spray paint job. No, this was actually done very nicely. The original owner took the Hampton Bay label off when they were spray painting it, and I also noticed they left the top unfinished so that it wouldn't go over the information stickers, which I really approve of. I really do. It makes me happy. And just overall, very well done. Kudos to them for doing such a good job. And this looks so good on this fan too. I'm sorry, but oil rub bronze finish on a Raleigh 3 honestly looks really good, in my opinion. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but like this looks factory. This looks very factory. At least from the bottom view anyways, if you ignore the top and stuff like that. This actually looks very factory, which makes me really happy because well, even though it's not like 100% like a factory looking model, it's still amazing, and I'd be pretty confident to call it the world's first oil rub bronze finish Raleigh 3, or maybe Canada's first Raleigh 3 and oil rub bronze finish. Either way, I'm sorry, but this just looks so good together. The rosewood blades with the finish, it looks really good together. Um, when I got the fan though, the oak side was facing down in the pictures. So yeah. So the Raleigh 3 is a pretty special model to me. It's a pretty special model to me because, well, generally, I gotta mention first, these are childhood fans because my local Subway used to have 5 of these fans in in the restaurant. They used to have 5 of these fans up until the modern redesign that pretty much made all Subways look boring. With Subway tile. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, those fans got thrown out, and I was really sad after that because I honestly really loved seeing those fans every time I drove by the restaurant. Like you could see them in there. You could actually see them like through the windows and whatnot, which is really cool. I always wondered what these were. I think until I found, I think it was Maxi's channel's video on this fan. I think he made a video. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure he did. It was up until then I didn't know what this thing was. Like it was a Hampton Bay of some sort. I was really interested in it whenever I went to that subway. Yeah. And ever since then, I'd really, well, yeah, I'd really, my interest, really got sparked in these fans. Um, and it wasn't until I think a couple of years ago or 3 years ago at this point, um, I went to, I went to a thrift store, actually, a secondhand store. I went to a secondhand store, and I shit you not, I found a new in box white finish one, new in box, um, which made me really happy. Until I looked at the price tag. Unobtainium. That thing was $80, which made me pretty sad. Like, I tried to negotiating with them, like on the price, and not bring it down to 60 or whatever. No, sorry, we can't do that. So I wasn't able to get that fan, that one, which kind of made me upset. But I thought, I'll eventually come across another Raleigh 3 someday. After that, yeah, it's not it's not the end of the Raleigh 3s. So, and then there's been various ones that I've seen on Marketplace um, around here. There's been like the occasional sighting that I've seen for these fans all over Canada, and all of them were pretty much unobtainable. Like they were too far, like just not close enough, or just yeah, not just not within reach or justifiable reach to be able to get one because it would either be too expensive or too far away or in another freaking province or state or whatever. Like, and I was kind of getting frustrated with these. Like, and eventually it just became one of my favorite fans. And eventually I made the Roblox model of this fan, in which I'll have yet to actually make this specific variant of it, a custom one. Um, yeah, like I was really frustrated that I wasn't able to obtain one. Like it was there and I couldn't get it. Like I was pretty frustrated about it. And again, over time I just got more and more interested in it. I made the Roblox model and I was still interested in it and all that. So, but I finally got one. I finally freaking got one. And I'm so happy to have it. And and I and I think brass is actually like the most common finish on these. Brass finish. I'm almost certain. Like a majority of videos are all like the polished brass finish ones. So yeah. So I guess technically childhood finish underneath this beautiful custom oil rub bronze finish done for this fan, which to be honest, this is another reason why I wanted to get the fan is because it was spray painted oil rub bronze, which honestly, seeing the picture of the fan, it looked really good in this finish. It looks really good in this finish. Mm. So that's another reason why I was so like um so why I really wanted to pick this fan up. So, in which I got this thing. I paid $20 for it, so like, good deal, very good deal, if you ask me. Very fair deal. And yes, fan. Number 10. Extra switch housing. These did have a blank switch housing option. Boom. Right there, proof for it. Okay. Yes, okay, I guess it was on the air-cool site before, but whatever. It's right here on paper. I Now, another thing I have to ask, I kind of got that question now. It's only got this model name listed on here right now. Right. It's only got that model um, listed on there when it should be, when it should also include like rustic stone, I think it was, or rustic. Uh, Let me search it up. It was white finish and I think rustic bronze. Fan is asking me if it was if it was factory. No. If it was, then holy shit. If it was factory and that was a rare finish that they didn't list in the catalogs or anything, that would be crazy. That would actually be crazy. But I cannot type on this fucking thing, this phone. Oh wait, I got the wrong one here. I need the gallery. I think, well, I guess I technically do need this one. Raleigh R. Four Winds Gazebo. Genoa Huntington's. Where are you? Just kidding. Raleigh II. Brushed chrome. Rustic bronze, that's what it was. Like, technically, they did have a brown finish Raleigh III, but not oil rub bronze. Rustic bronze is a nice finish on these, but of course, like I just said, it's not like oil rub bronze, so it's not technically the exact same. But yeah, they had polished brass, rustic bronze, and white finish. So, yep. And these things are performers. These have a 153 by 18 millimeter motor in them, which for a 44-inch fan is, I would say, actually pretty good. I would say that's pretty healthy for what it is. For a Hampton Bay, like, I'm sure people could agree that this thing is actually a fairly good fan. Most people could agree on it. I could certainly agree on it. Like, these are sleeper fans. And then, of course, yeah, you got like the little design cues, the Hunter style brackets, the Cameron switch housing, the Huntington Cameron style light fitters. This thing, the lovely beehive canopy, my favorite, my second favorite piano tank troop. Just saying that for legal reasons. Just and just the overall design. It just looks so good. It looks so good. Like, yes, I know I'm blazing the singer or whatever kind of words you want to bring up for that, but this thing honestly looks really good. So, um, yeah, we got the owner's manual. well, the parts guide, I should say. Set of blades, the canopy, the two different down rods. Yes, these had two different down rods. I forget what size the down rod was. Does it say on here? Probably not. I don't think it does, no. But actually, does this have like any phone numbers and whatnot on here? I'm just checking in case. No. One thing it does have is like the specifications. So, yeah. 44 inches. Sorry about the lack of focus. Every 0.2 seconds. This thing's just deciding to be a pain in the ass. Like, you got everything listed here. These are, well, approximate measures. They do not include amps and wattage used by the light kit. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. 2002 Hampton Bay Fan and Lighting Company. And the address. Okay. We also got the Hampton Bay Limited Lifetime Warranty, which I'm just going to stand here and show. I'm not going to read through all that. Is owner registration card, August 2003. August 25th, I guess. I don't know. And oh, this thing again. Seem familiar? My mainstay spinner fan, the mainstay spinner fan in the kitchen of the other house, also has this. The glass broken, missing parts, need help thing. It's also, this thing's also got that, so which is also really cool. And yeah, that's really cool to see. You know, it's in French. Oh, I just noticed. This is stuck on like a sticker. You get that. Is it gonna show up on camera or not? You notice that little glare there? This is just stuck on like a sticker. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Oops. And French side. There's Raleigh III by Hampton Bay. Hampton Bay, congratulations on your purchase of a Hampton Bay ceiling fan. Your new fan will be a beautiful addition to your home and will keep you comfortable throughout the year. The Hampton Bay Fan Company offers a wide variety of ceiling fans. We offer combinations of wood and brass finishes, solid designer colors, and our unique glass and crystal designs. A large selection of light fixtures and light kits is also available. Ask your dealer about other accessories that will allow you to further customize your fan. We're certain that your Hampton Bay fan will provide you with many years of comfort, energy savings, and satisfaction. To ensure your personal safety and to maximize the performance of your fan, please read this manual thoroughly. Huh. I honestly like this. This, like, it's like just a black page and just all this in whitefish, or in white, the text and everything. That honestly looks really cool. I know I'm geeking out over everything, but you gotta understand Hampton Bay's childhood for me and all that, so it's to be expected. Uh, and yes, Casablanca is equally as um special and craft made and all that, and Yeah, all brands. Except Heritage. Well, except for the Spectre. Yeah, really cool to have this. Alrighty, kids, I'm gonna read you a lullaby. It's called. Okay. Can I? I'm kind of scared to flip the camera, so. Yeah, never mind. Alrighty, kids, I'm gonna read you a lullaby story. It's called Lifetime Warranty, 44-inch ceiling fan, Raleigh III, model 117397, owner's manual, Hampton Bay, CUL, US listed, registered. Sound fun? I'm glad you're in for it. I already read through it. Okay, I'm not gonna do that again. I already did that for a video. I think it was the Monet video I did that for. Oh, whatever. So, yep, this thing was originally polished brass, like I mentioned before. That's what it would have looked like. Yeah. But honestly, I think I like this better. I like this better. This custom paint job. Very well done. I also love the background in these pictures. It just shows like a nice 2000s atmosphere. A nice contrast, really. I really like um these 2000s Hampton Bay like ba- background designs. And that was like I was saying with this too. It's also really nice. They did a good job with those. So okay, enough owner's manual. Let's turn to the fan now again. So it's got these hunter style brackets, which I mentioned about, and this was it the Santa Barbara? I believe it was like a 46-inch hunter. I forget I forget the name of it right now, but I think it's like a I think it's called the Santa Barbara. It's got that kind of motor housing design to it, which is really cool. The Cameron switch housing and the Huntington slash Cameron slash etc. or etc. Light fitters. It's got all the right elements combined into one good design, and the arch end blades, which I really love. I really love arch end tip blades. Yeah, yeah. I think this is washed oak or not washed oak. Oak, and this side is rosewood. And yeah, and I was literally talking about I was talking about the motor and I got carried away. But anyways, yeah, that's the blades. It's the bottom of the fan. I got pull chain sounds. It's the light chain and the fan chain. Very nice sound. And the reverse switch, which I don't know if you can see there or not. Oops. Yep. The switch is a little hard to push, but it's probably because it's never really been used that much, if I had to guess. So, it's okay though. The switch cap is pretty much the exact same as, I would say, maybe the 44-inch, or yeah, the 44-inch Cameron. I think it's pulled right from that. I think, I'm not sure. It probably is. Or the 52-inch one or whatever. It looks good on this thing. It really matches the like like yeah, the rings here match these rings on the housing, and same with the top plate and the beehive canopy. It's like a bunch of ring designs on it, plus these semi-ornate hunter brackets. It just comes together with in such a great design. That's why I love it so much, and it's got a healthy motor in it, and plus the shades too also have the rib design. I get to those pretty quick again. Just comes together nicely. So we got the blades here. The once again the oak side was facing down when I got it had already been taken apart when I got this fan, but the oak side was facing down in the pictures. So honestly, oak looks really good with it too. Not just rosewood. Oak looks good with it too. Some of the wood applique has kind of peeled off over time, but I think that's just because of how cheap it is. Which, whatever. The rosewood side is fine for all the blades. Yeah, not the fault of the owner or anything. It's just how these blades are. Yeah, yeah. Airy noise. It's also got the white sticker on there for some reason. It's kind of hard to see what it says on there, but does it say anything on this one? Maybe. No, that's faded away completely. There is like a very faint red marking on the other ones, so that's got to be like a model number, if I had to guess. So, yeah. Actually, let me go back to the fan motor. I know this is very unorganized. This overview is very unorganized, but I literally don't care. It's showing the fan anyways. Oops. Oops. Again, you got the, once again, the sideband, the logo, which is left untouched, which makes it look even more factory. The 4 screws on top, little indents for the screws. Um, Beehive canopy. The downrod is a little bit scratched. I was trying to actually figure out how to get this ring off of here. It's giving me a little bit of grief, but I'll figure it out at some point, and I'll take that off of there so it's not scratching the downrod anymore. The canopy. So, yep, mounting bracket. Always nice to see that included. Yep. The wire connectors and everything. And the ground wire, or not the ground, you idiot. This is the ground wire. This is not the ground, the ground wire. The safety cable, which honestly should be on all US fans, but they haven't thought of that. The guys haven't thought of that yet for some reason. Blue wire for light kit connection. And a warning sticker. Yeah. The little tabs in place to keep that the bottom clip in place, which is actually plastic. Despite this being a brass finish fan, this is literally just like plastic. Which, whatever. It's I don't really care if it's plastic or not. It's still there. It makes it look nice, and that's that. And also got the coupler cover. Yeah. and the little remnants of what is brass on top. Actually, I can show the tags, and hopefully the camera cooperates. $11.99, November '99, UL listed. I wonder if that's actually for like the patents. Yeah, the patents for the Raleigh III design or not. I don't know. I'm not quite sure on that one, but this thing did release in, I think, 2002 and lasted to 2005. So, and this thing again is from 2002, unless it is actually 2006. But this didn't appear, I don't think, in any 2006 catalogs. So, actually, to tell you the truth, I don't think there is like a 2006 catalog on YouTube. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. There is 2005, 2007 on there, but I didn't see a 2000. I don't think I saw a 2006 catalog, so not sure yet if it made it to 2006 or not. But for sure, 2005 to 2000 or 2002 to 2005. So that I do know for sure because this also wasn't in a 2001 catalog. So yep, that just pretty much shows you how much my Raleigh I'm dedicated to this fan because yeah. Yep, manufactured by Aircool because of the obvious AC552 BB, which I'm pretty sure if anyone's seen that, anyone and their dog knows that this is Aircool just by seeing that. So, yeah. Yeah, date 0602. More older Hampton Bay fans, yeah. Yep. One of my favorites personally. A good performer. A solid performer, I would say. For what it is. Alright, 42 minutes. Small piece. Each of the shades had bubble wrap on them, which made me happy too. This fan was packed very nicely. So I got these frosted shades, 3 of them, kind of a rib design. And one thing I wasn't really expecting is they actually have like a rubber ring on the sides, so that there's like for noise, like noise canceling rings, vibration canceling rings, which is really neat to see. Yeah, and the wire connectors for this thing. Like, do you know what? Like, you know, I do like the Quick Connect from the 2000s. So do I. I'm also a Quick Connect fan. I honestly don't care what people say about them. I like those fans. They're childhood too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I've actually pretty much covered this. This is all the parts that came with it, and I got the box that it came in, the Amazon box. Yeah. And the box of shades were in. Yeah. All taped together very nicely. Yeah. Yeah, literally one day after getting this thing is pretty crazy. Yeah. uh, uh, literally one day after getting that is crazy for me. Yeah. A little bit of dust there. Yeah. I pretty much talked about like the fan and everything and specifications and why I like him so much, and yeah, I think I pretty well covered this thing. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. So And no, I'm not gonna get another fan tomorrow or anything. No, it'll probably be a little bit before I get the next fan. So yeah, back to waiting for the next ones. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video and the fan as much as I do. And I'll see you in the next video that I do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, take care everyone, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye. No, I don't think I have a joke outro for this. No, I don't, really. But this is just